Dear friends, welcome. Imagine with me, before you begin your journey, before you even take your first step into the world of adventures, know that there is a realm unlike anything you have ever seen before. There is a land that does not appear on any map, a place known only through whispers. Faint murmurs pass between hunters, speaking of a place called the Forbidden Lands. A land that breathes. Yes, breathes. It rages, it storms, and it hides deep within it ancient beasts, creatures unlike anything you have ever faced before. These beings have never been recorded by science and only rarely glimpsed by human eyes. They show no mercy and never give up. And from here, our story begins in Monster Hunter. Wilds, you don't play as the legendary hero who knows everything. Instead, you begin as a stranger, lost in a desert of secrets, sent on a seemingly simple mission, or so they told you, to explore a mysterious area where an elite team of professional hunters was dispatched to face the monsters and uncover the region's secrets. But this elite team completely vanished without a trace. Even their equipment and campsites are nowhere to be found, as if they were mysteriously destroyed. This raises many suspicions about what really happened to them. Surely behind this disappearance lies either a deadly monster or a deeply hidden secret. What you are about to discover will completely change your perspective on this adventure, adding even more thrill and curiosity. As you arrive, a raging storm engulfs you. The sands cover the sky, and your vision becomes almost non-existent. Then, you hear the first sound, a roar so powerful it shakes your bones and plants terror deep in your heart. You start walking, trying to follow any traces, but it's useless. It's as if the land itself is swallowing everything. And then, the monsters begin to emerge. But these are not the usual creatures that attack you on sight. These are intelligent beasts, with their own worlds, their own laws, and their own hierarchy. Some dominate entire regions, while others lurk in the shadows, appearing only when rare environmental conditions align. Step by step, you will realize that nature here isn't random. There is a system, a balance. But now, that balance is collapsing. The reason? An ancient source of power, one that humanity does not yet understand, is awakening after a long slumber, and with it, a legendary monster, unseen for thousands of years, stirs from its sleep. It is said that this creature was responsible for the extinction of entire civilizations. Prepare yourself to face a being that could wipe out humanity. Get ready to enter a cave from which no one has ever returned. You must endure when the skies turn to fire and the earth becomes a deadly trap. And realize that everything you faced before was merely a warm-up for this encounter. Here, there is no place for the cowardly. Here, survival depends not just on strength, but on intelligence, analysis, reading your enemy's every move, and forging alliances with fellow hunters who fight for survival, and to uncover the truth. But beware. In this land, not everyone who claims to be a friend can be trusted. The secret you seek may be far greater than you can endure. So, if you are a lover of mystery, adventure, and monster hunting in a world that changes before your very eyes, then this journey was written for you. Subscribe to the channel now and activate the notification bell, because we are about to embark on the greatest adventure, uncovering the mysteries and surprises waiting for us in Monster Hunter. Get ready, friends. The battle has begun. The sky has turned into a sheet of fire. The earth trembles as if it's about to explode. And the sound, a roar unlike anything you've ever heard before, shakes the sand beneath your feet, making you realize that whatever has emerged from the depths of this land does not belong to this world. Now, the legendary monster has awakened. Its body is the size of a small continent. Its cracked skin looks as if it were carved from molten rocks. And its eyes don't just look at you, they pierce through you, reading your past, testing if you are worthy of the battle or if you still need more training. When nature falls silent, every other beast hides away, because now the ruler has returned. You take your first steps toward it. Not because you believe you are stronger, but because you know there's no other path to survival except moving forward. Behind you lies the world. Ahead of you, hell itself. The battle begins. You fire the first arrow at its eye, and it turns to face you. In a split second, it slams the ground with its colossal wings, shattering rocks, toppling trees, and scattering everything around you as if you were mere dust. But you don't retreat. You set traps, throw bombs, climb onto its back, searching for any weak point that could help you. But be careful. This monster isn't foolish. It adapts. It evolves with every moment. Every blow it receives teaches it something new about you. Every tactic you repeat becomes useless by the next round. And here lies the beauty of combat in Monster Hunter. Wilds. No repetitive patterns, no scripted battles. Only an ever-evolving fight that pushes you to your limits. The weather turns. You and other hunters circle the beast. Each of you wielding different weapons, with different strategies, but with the same goal: survival and ultimate victory. Finally, the monster roars in defeat, and suddenly, the terrain around you collapses. A massive chasm opens and swallows you all. But it was not the end. It was the beginning of the final chapter. You fall into endless depths. And when you regain consciousness, you find yourself at the heart of an ancient temple, carved deep into the earth. Every wall covered in the symbols of civilizations lost to time. And in the center of this temple stands the truth. The monster was never the true enemy. It was the guardian, protecting something far deeper, far older. A hidden entity, the one summoning the monsters, the one manipulating the balance of nature itself. Now, the choice is yours. Will you return and continue the journey and the adventure? Or seal away this land and its ancient, astonishing secrets? Because as you advance, you will face the final battle, against the shadow, against the thing that was never named, for it should never have been spoken of. Do you dare to continue the journey? Can you bear to witness how civilizations were born and how they end? If your answer is yes, then stay tuned for the next analysis as we uncover the secrets of the temple and face the immortal entity at the end of Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, let's talk about the gameplay and how your journey as an adventurer begins. In Monster Hunter Wilds, you take on the role of a skilled hunter who belongs to an official guild that sends teams into new lands to uncover the unknown. The game belongs to the action RPG genre, meaning you have full control over your character. You explore freely, fight, craft your own gear, and upgrade your skills. Since the combat system is real-time, there are no pauses. You must constantly move and stay prepared for surprises. You can wield a variety of weapons, such as Great Sword, powerful but slow; Dual Blades, fast and aggressive; Bow and Lance, for long-range combat. Each weapon has its own unique style and special moves, and you can switch between them depending on the monster you're facing. Survival tools. You can use traps, bombs, and poisons to help you in your hunts. You can also ride small creatures to move quickly through the world. Hunting is not random. Monsters don't stay in one place. They have daily routines, moving, eating, and sleeping. You'll need to track them by following footprints, feathers, and leftover food.